Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Actually, I'm on my way to work right now. But this is a quick video in the morning. Reason being is the workers are going to come in, they're going to bring all the dirt, because it's a huge truck of dirt that we have to take back there. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you real quick what was going to be done. I did move a couple of them last night, a couple of, I want to say about 8 wheelbarrows worth of dirt, and today they're going to move everything else. So let's get you guys over there to see what I did already and a pound of dirt, as well as what the ending product is. Bye.
Okay, so this is my raised bed. This right here is about 8 barrels or 8 wheelbarrows worth of dirt. It's not filling dirt. They brought me this dirt from the I guess like farmlands right here and down here in Brownsville. But the reason, the type of dirt it is, it's very fertile dirt. There's a couple of clumps which I gotta kind of break up, but this is really about it. That's some pretty good dirt. So this is 8 wheelbarrows. We still need to fill this whole thing. Let me go show you guys the big pile of dirt that I have. So they brought us a big pile or truckload worth of dirt. Was a lot cheaper than buying the bags of garden soil. So this was about 40 bucks, 50 bucks. It's plenty of dirt. Okay.
So I don't have the perfect beach body, but that's not the point. The point is we did some gardening today. We got all the dirt up, put in the bed. You can see I went ahead and put the peach tree brewing. There's actually a couple more things that I did. Let me go ahead and take you guys over there.
Alright, so that right there is one of the peach trees. Second peach tree, both are self-pollinating, and a prune tree, same thing. They're both self-pollinating. Let me go ahead and take you over there, because I don't know what type they are. It is a whatever that is, I don't know. Prunus domestica, whatever. It's a plum, sorry. I got the peach, the real grounded peach. It has some peach already, so that's pretty neat. But the most important thing of all is over here, the raised beds. We got a bhut jolaka, which I'm going to give away to one of my friends. And that is my bhut jolaka growing. 2 other ones that had just sprouted. This whole section right here, besides the fact that the whole edge is covered, or at least most of it, is covered with Danvers carrots, so I wouldn't lose any space. But everything else, as far as this section, I've got what are they? Some gourmet. It's a mix of gourmet lettuce. It just comes in a pretty big package. Over here I have spinach from that section right there to that section. It's all spinach. From here to here, it's chard. From here, about here, actually, no, I want to say from that post all the way to here, we have pure beets. And it's a bunch of them too, so I don't know what's going to happen. That whole little edge right there, that's cucumber. And some tomato that planted there. I just want to see how it goes, just for the fact that it can trolley up the wall. Same thing with the cucumber. But this whole section in here, I have banana peppers, two rows. Then it's the jalapeños, and that's the marking, because from here to here I got the habanero peppers. That section right here, I believe it was that's a good question. I have no idea what I put on there. I'll look at my seed package later on and figure out which one I put. But I know it was a pepper. I don't know which one though. It might have been, I think it's just, I don't know, it might have just been jalapeno, more jalapeno I believe. Could be. So there's my jalapeno. That's everything that had started inside. I went ahead and transferred it outside. That's the only thing that has grown inside, which there are quite a few plants. My key lime that I got from seed, and it's actually doing quite well. I got some fertilizer, but I'll show you that fertilizer later on, which works pretty great. Every time I add it, it does grow quite a lot. But on other trees, I'll show you that later on. We got the jalapeños right there. All that section, I have the eggplant. I put 6 eggplants and 1 seedling right where the label is, right here. I want to see how it would do with direct sowing. I just want to see what the results are. See if it's worth next year to just plant direct instead of starting at seeds, because I did win some time, but to be honest, I think it's not much of a difference, because when the climate is great, everything grows really fast when you start from seeds. And there's almost, in my case, I have really good weather down here, which is in Brownsville, Texas. That's Deep South Texas. So for the most part, the year round is great. So really starting seeds indoors, this year's the first time I do it, so we're going to see how that goes, if it's actually worth it compared to everything else that I planted in seeds, which was tomatoes and jalapeños and banana pepper. So we'll see how that goes. The tomatoes that I had planted are the big boy tomatoes. I did maybe sections of 3. You can see, like right there. And the brandywine tomato, which seems to be doing quite well as well. Actually, it's one of the ones that worked out the best. And as you can see, I didn't leave. I'm pretty much trying to use every space that I can for everything. I'm trying not to lose out on anything. So this whole edge is all carrots. Some people might say, hey, well, that's too many carrots, because I was just pouring the packet like that pretty much. Some people might say that's too many carrots, but if you look up, you can look at the what is it, carrots in what are they called, the outer pods, I don't know what they were called. The point is, they grow them in containers completely. So what happens when you grow them in containers, they all work out. So it's the same concept. Another thing is, my dad grew up in Guanajuato, Mexico, and the way he would plant was pretty much like that. And he said he would always have a bunch of plants, a bunch of food. He said that very rarely they would have to go buy food, including they even had chicken coops. But that's a whole different story here, because as far as my mom goes, she doesn't want any chicken coops in here. But as far as all the carrots goes and the radish, the tiny radish, he's pretty much saying that you can throw it between all the other plants and it'll grow fine, as long as you don't really throw much of the roots, you can pull them out. But for the most part, with that, I might not have the experience he does, but he sure grew up planting all those things, so he was pretty excited. He's pretty much the one that funded the whole gardening thing. I paid about 25%, he paid 75% of everything we did here, maybe even more. But he was really excited. So we have all the everything was growing. Everything seems to be going great this year, so keep up.